Hey everybody, Justin here with another MTG Arena Historic Brawl deck, 100 cards. Today we have Inniaz, the Gale Force. It is three blue for a flying 4/4 legendary creature, Djinn. 2 in a blue or a white. Attacking creatures with flying get +1/+1 until end of turn. And whenever 3 or more creatures you control with flying attack, each player gains control of a non-land permanent of your choice controlled by the player to your right. I'm going to just say this right now. Prepare in this video. I do muck this up quite a bit. This is a complicated and tricky ability to actually get in your head. Like, spoiler alert for what's about to come, but if you attack with 3 flying creatures and your opponent doesn't have anything that they can take, you can take from them, you just give them something. You just give it to them. So it's a little bit tricky. It was trickier than I thought, but I actually had a lot of fun with this deck. And with the 5 matches I have for you today, I'm really only 4.5. One doesn't really count, but there's some long, good matches in this video showcasing this deck out. So let's kind of just talk about what we got here. Obviously, we have a ton of flyers. We have a ton of flyers, and we have a ton of things that care about flying. Like favorable winds, rally of wings. This reconnaissance mission is also obviously really good with flyers. We got some board wipes because, you know, it's always good to have. Even if you are an aggressive deck, you want to be able to destroy things if you're on the back foot. It's mostly just flyers and counter spells, blue-white stuff. A little card draw, but not much. And then just some like removal, like Swords to Plowshares. The Into the Royal, I think, is just like fine, cheap removal, especially for keeping your opponent on the back foot with their commander, because, you know, if that's the goal of their deck, you want to stop them. We have the usual ramp package that you're probably going to see in a lot of my decks. 5 of your 100 cards, or your 99, should be ramp, at least, in my opinion. And so that's what we have here. We actually have 6, so Ketra's Monument is also some of the ramp. There's really like no goal with our flying creatures. I suppose you could say like we have Safara. She's like a dream goal for this, but like if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You just got to accept that. But like really it's just small things, and then you give small things to your opponents or casts out a cast out that got rid of one of your opponent's commanders that they then put in the command zone, and then take their good stuff. And yeah, I think this deck's it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it when I was playing it. And if you go down in the description below, you can see the actual deck list for this video. And yeah, maybe if you're interested, try it out on your own. I think this one's pretty sick. And I don't know how the mythics and rares are. I know that is always a bit tough, especially like, you know, we have no real crossover from last time apart from these, which are uncommon and commons, and you should, you know, craft if you want to play Brawl regardless. But yeah, if you have the collection, I think this one's pretty fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you after all of the matches. I don't know why, but in my head she's named Teysa, but I know that's not her name. But I know what she does. Is this hand good? I don't think this hand is good. We're going to do a mulligan here. I mean, better. We can do something. Tatyova. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card and gain 1 life. Yeah, that's some good ramp. That's some good ramp. We can put this on 3, which will be nice. Nothing like crazy fancy. We drop this turn, so we can't play anything else, and then we just swing in. Okay. Alright, that's a bit spicy. Oh, they're ramping like crazy. Look at them go. So they're going to play that next turn. If we could get like a counter spell or something to deal with it, that would be kind of sweet. Unfortunately, we did not, but let's just go. They're going to get their land. They're going to get their life. What the heck does this do? At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent mills 3 cards. Oh, sure, that's gone. Say goodbye to that, please. I'm not a fan of you drawing that card, because that would just be not good for me. Cool card, though. We're starting to get to that because now there's like Historic Brawl's a thing, right? It's starting to really feel like that format where, you know, like we're getting the weird commander stuff. I think this turn's going to be kind of sick, though. We are going to drop down Cloud Blazer because we want the cards, baby. Those are some good draws. So, here's what I'm kind of thinking. As soon as they play Tationa, we try to steal it from them. I also would enjoy that Nissa. Okay. Alright, what is it? Oh, Mind's Desire, okay. So they can play Primal Command and that, okay. Okay, these aren't too bad, actually. The thing is, my commander actually poses a pretty big threat to this guy, which you gotta feel good about that. Yep, alright, 7 life. Oracle of Moldiah, interesting. That's what they want, huh? So they're just getting lands. But they have nothing to pay off into those lands too. They grab this, alright. So we're gonna negate that, because we can drop this down. And then we play this, because this is gonna allow us to kill the Nissa, which is kind of like a thing we don't want to be in play. Get the Nissa gone, swing 2 to the face. Alright, what does this thing do? Sure. Alright, Field of the Dead is a little bit spicy, but I mean, we can just kill the Field of the Dead, right? Opponent's doing some thinking. They're going to attack, probably, with a 3/3. Alright. We're going to give them an extra... Actually, you know what we do? Ooh, a lot of interesting choices here. I think we are just going to destroy this. We are going to give them another card, but I'd rather them just not get a bunch of zombies, right? They're going to get a card, yeah, and a life. What was up with that shuffling thing there? Yep, okay. Okay, we have a lot of interesting things we can do here. Oh, we can play this. Alright, and then we swing with the squad. I'll just negate that. I think we kind of want to steal some stuff from them this turn. Swing in. Choose a non-land permanent. You can take this. And I will take that. Oh, seems interesting. Okay. Scoot Swarm is kind of cute. Oracle of Moldiah is kind of cute. Play a land. Yeah, okay. It's all cute. Okay. So now we play the land, and now we get the life, and we get to draw a card. And, interesting. So we have 6, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So we can play you. We can... Are we worried about stuff? No, I think we still attack with 3. But what do we grab from them? Right? What do we grab from them if we do this? We could give them back their commander. 5, 10. It's not enough to kill them. But we can just keep playing trade, right? We can give them back Tatyova. We can take our Siren. Okay. And then we just end the turn and we keep up the Sublime Epiphany. They need to get something really good off the top. It's a Cultivate? I'm recording right now. Sorry, my partner's just talking to me. I'm gonna just finish this. Yeah, we got a lot of things that are coming. There's apparently a bug in our bedroom that I need to see. These guys won't have haste, so we're not too worried about those. I'm gonna play Lotus Cobra. That's okay as well. Yeah, they keep making lands. But we still just have the Sublime Epiphany. Like, none of these dudes have haste. They're just here. Yeah, we get a bunch of dudes. Maybe it'll crash Arena. Wouldn't that be fun? That would be an exciting time for everybody. I'm excited to see this big green bug. Maybe it's a Scoot Swarm she's talking about. Alright, we're gonna draw 2 cards. We're still, like, just not worried about that. See, that Crater Hoof Behemoth, that's what we'd probably try to get rid of here. Oh, I should just resolve all. I'm distracted by this big green bug that I'm thinking about. Alright. Get those bugs going. Oh my god. So many of them. I don't know. Yeah, and then we'll just cancel that. Counter target spell. Alright, so we're going to cancel. So, target a non-land permanent. So that one is the, we'll turn you to your hand. Target a creature. I would like 2 of this one. Target a player. I would like to draw the card. And that... What can they get here? I mean, it's going to come in. Alright, waiting for the opponent to do something. Man, these arrows are the most confusing thing in the world. What does my opponent want to do? Anytime now. Just his opponent's turn. Are they just, we're just waiting for this to resolve? Are they mad? Or are we waiting for, we're probably waiting for the trigger. We probably have a crash here, don't we? It's probably crashed. Too many Scoot Swarm. There they go. There they go. Load them up. I'm ready for them. Go, bugs, go, bugs. It's a lot of dudes, man. Yep. They grab Kogla, they can't play Kogla. They're going to gain a mana, they're going to have 3. They don't really have much to do with this. They could take 4 and play this. Okay. And then they're going to play Eureka Moment. They're going to draw 2 cards. For some reason, we can see... How many more lands can they play a turn? I think they can play 1 more. We're going to get another slowdown from these dumb Scoot Swarms. Yeah, let's just wait for Magic Arena to catch up. I just don't know what they can do to get out of this with the 2 mana they get here. There's not much, is there? This might just be... They're just hoping for an arena crash, aren't they? That's kind of what they're hoping for. They're like, we'll make too many bugs, and then that's just it. Because they have no other way to make mana. So I don't know how many lands they played this turn, but let me just say I'm kind of... Oh, okay, it's on them? Who knows what's happening here? Oh, apparently the bug has disappeared, so he lives in the bedroom now. So because this game of Magic currently has stalled into nothingness, I'm going to update you on the bug. So these are the texts from my girlfriend. Come to bedroom now. Bug. You need to see him. Also bring Russ. Come. Quick. He hops and he's green. And then when I told her I was recording, she said, LOL, sorry, he disappeared, so he lives in our room now. That's the story of the bug. I'm happy that you guys could all be involved in it, as this game has hit a crash, but I think at this point... Oh, there we go. I honestly don't know why my opponent is still playing lands. Maybe because, you know, play to your outs. But I just don't... Oops. Yeah. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to give them a... Boop. I love it. So many bugs. Look at them go. Only 30 left to go. This is a good time. And let's see if our opponent is done after this. Oh. Can they play any more lands? Please be done. Oh my god. You gotta stop, man. You gotta stop. You gotta stop playing the lands. You know what? I'm gonna pause recording until there's a resolution. Update. Still waiting on the latest land drop to spawn the scoots. I don't know. I don't know how many. There they are. I don't know how many land drops my opponent still has left, but I hope to God it's almost done. Oh, that's... You can do this, Magic Arena. You got this. I think they're just hoping for the crash. I'm calling this a win, no matter what happens. I'm calling this as a win for the deck. All right. I'm going to say good game as well. Because, honestly, it was. I love what they're doing. Oh, they're doing this. All right, I'll join them. Good game. If they play another land, I'm definitely going to do... I'm going to say your go. Okay. They have 3 mana. Do they still have land drops they can make? For the love of God, please let us say we're free. No, we're not free. So they're going to get to 4 land, and I'm going to pause again until the scoots appear. So give me a second. All right, the bugs have arrived. Let's just watch them all go up. And then they all go back down. This is not what I expected when I made this deck. Oh, it's still going. Now I'm basically just sticking this out of stubbornness. Opponent's having a good time, just saying good game. Hello. All right, I'll say hey back. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Timeout used. Alright. Is that their last land drop? I'm going to say Zendikar is restless. Because it kind of is. So they have 5 mana. They can play this, which is the beginning of their upkeep. Yeah, I can play Tatiana. Do they... What do we got here? So we're just going to throw a few blocks in on the Scoot Swarm. And then this guy we're going to throw like there. Just because, you know, you hate them. I don't think this is even close to enough to lethal. It is not. So let's just send in the clowns. So, all right. We got the win. We got the win. It was a long battle, man. That was, even though that was only like 16 minutes of this video, that's a lot more time of my life, I'll tell you that much. I think my computer and the program is still mad about the scoot swarms because this is taking a long time to load in. It's still rendering some of the bugs from the last one, so that's not, I mean, I heard my hand just get shown, so. Against goblins, huh? Okay. That's gonna be an interesting time. Is this hand good enough? It is not. We're gonna do a free mulligan. And I think this one is good enough. This will really slow them down. The disenchant's probably not going to do much, and I would actually like prefer to not see it in my opening hand. So, if you could do that game. Oh yeah, I can feel the scoot swarm slow right now. It's like still just feeling those bugs. Okay. Creatures with flying cost 1 less to cast. What does this do? Okay, so they're gonna get to 4 next turn. Let's drop the thing that actually beats down first. That's something that they might want to use a kill spell on. Also ramps us a bit. So next turn we can get out 2. That would be nice. They might still kill it. But that's okay, because we got 2 like things that they're probably like realistically gonna want to kill. Yeah. So when that happens, we just say, that's fine. Thank you for spending a spell on us. Alright. That's a bit of a problem. That's a very nice draw. Okay. Let's drop down the Sunwing, I think. So they're going to be at 4-5. So next turn, we're going to want to drop the Strict Proctor just in case they're going to have enough mana to bring out... Muxus is his name? Yeah, it's Muxus. We are going to be on a big back foot of this game, though. Yeah, that's a problem. We want to be able to get to 5 for sure. Yeah, that's life, man. So we're going to take 5 this turn. We need to see a land. That's not a land. But we can drop this. And we're going to drop the Relic of Progenitus because we really would like to get 2 draws to try to get a land to play this Cleansing Nova for sure. So we're just going to end. So now they're going to want to kill this before. It's going to be tricky. We're going to be really far behind here. This is nice because we can block something. The thing that spawns from the Legion War Boss, or alternatively, like, the Legion War Boss. If we're assuming we're going to be playing this next turn. If we don't draw a land on these next 2 draws, I'm pretty confident we've lost. Yep, that's a thing. That's a thing. They're getting the money to also pay this. Very nice. Very sneaky, sis. I like that. That's some clever play. Now, we really need to see this. So he is going... What does he do? You look at the top... put all goblins. Man, what a pushed card. They reveal no goblins? That's nice. They revealed some goblins. There are goblins. Believe you me. Alright, well this is easy. Player. Alright, so we're going to block the Relic Robber, unfortunately. So we're going to take 2, 3, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7, 11. Take 11 damage and go to 8. We really got to hit a land here. Maybe one more. Maybe I missed a count. We're going to definitely block the dude that makes the thing, though. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to draw a card because that'll determine how much I would like to... try here. Alright, that's not good. We gotta hope for a land off the top. Alright, I was one off. Okay, that's good. Swing in for 1. And then we drop the Cleansing Nova. And then we do everything we can in our power to stabilize. It costs 8. He has 5 mana. So we just have to stabilize. That's the new goal. That's not a good start to stabilizing. I don't think you know, Justin, what stabilizing means. Okay, we could drop this and block one of them. Takes us down to 4. We could also block this. But we also can nuke that to slow that down a little bit. We can play this and then that. Yeah. We're going to take 3 from this guy. And then we just got to hope that they miss a little bit. All right? Like, we just gotta hope that the aggro deck just has no juice, right? No removal. Sick, okay. If they're just attacking with him, I am gonna block. Like, don't think I won't. I gotta, man. That's the point of stabilizing. Yeah, spend the mana. That's fine, we'll trade. We'll trade. Odds are I'll get something that can help me here. Okay, they have a land, so they currently have 6. Okay. That's a blocker that I can then also leave the Rally of the Wings up. Disenchant is an instant. If they get, so they need, sorry, they have 5, 6, so they need 2 more mana. Maybe we can find a counter before then? Okay, they need 1 more mana. We can destroy this, and then they're going to need 2 more mana. Whew, good God. A counterspell will be huge here. That is also good. So we're going to drop down our commander. Because at this point now, they're playing off the top of their deck. So we can use this as a panic button. We're not going to attack. No attacks. Just in case they get something with haste, we want to bleed as little as possible, right? Oh, I dropped my pen on the ground. Hey, what does this guy do? Oh, okay. That's nice. That's a good draw. So I think what we do is we're going to attack with the team because I want to draw a card off this guy. We have this Rally in the Wings. So he still needs 2 more land. This is gonna be spicy. I'll tell you that much. On the plus side, we can also draw a card off this guy. All right, they need, okay. We need one more land. We really need to get something to deal with this guy. Yeah, they're gonna attack. And we're gonna say, everybody stand up and fight. He's gonna sacrifice this to play the top card of his deck. Let's pass the blockers. Let's go there and there. Yeah, he's gonna do this. Yep. Okay, he can't play that this turn because he's already played a land. So that's nice. Then we draw a card. Come on, give me a counter. It's definitely not good enough. Okay. So I think we're going to actually draw a card off this guy first. Because we need to get... I mean, more land is good. We can attack here. Send in the squad. They could have haste, but we also have it into the royal. Oh, fuck. That's right, that's how this thing works. We're gonna give him this. As a thank you. As a thank you for being a friend. So that's a bit of a misplay on my part. But luckily they had 5, 6, 7. Oh no, they didn't have enough. We gave them enough? Did we give them enough? We gave them enough? So, okay, we've learned something new about this commander. That's a bit of a misplay, but the rules of misplays are that if you misplay, you gotta just keep going forward. You don't just stop because that one hurt. You gotta keep going. Okay, this is actually really minor. Okay. Alright, so we can pump this. We attack for 6. We can pump this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2 times. So it's not enough to kill them. But we can just send in the clowns, right? Attack here, draw the card. I would like to give you this guy. I'm going to take that. Nice. Hit for 6. So then we return a creature to its owner's hand. I'm going to return this guy. Let me destroy all creatures. Yeah. Even though you have betrayed me. And I want you to never forget that. Okay. We're still here. We're going to play this next turn. Yeah, that's totally fine. He needs 10. He has 2. 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. Alright, that's a bit of a problem. This cost me 7. We have a bunch of mana. Let's see what we get first. Huge, but not really. We're going to play this for the white mana. We want to do this. And then I think we're going to just take the damage from this and leave everything else up. I think we're honestly looking okay, apart from our horrible misplays. 6, 7, 8, 9. He's 1 short. Yep, 1 damage to me. 2 more damage there. Okay, that was messy. Honestly, I misplayed the hell out of that one. I have to be very aware that this guy is, even if you attack within your opponent has nothing on the board, you don't get anything. But we're going to count that as a win. Just a really messy one. I'm not proud of it, but I think we did play that as best we could. And you just, when you make the mistakes, you take the lumps, and you keep going. That's the rule, and that's what we did. Amara? Amara, oh my god, I nailed it. Can this disenchant get out of my opening hand? Not the best, but we are going to run with it. We have cycling. Still a great card, actually. Okay, let's get this out first. Alright, so what does she do? Whenever he becomes tapped. Oh yeah, she's pretty cool. I like her. We're going to foretell this. She's a cool card. I like it. I like her design a lot. She's probably the Selesnya I'm most interested in building, but we need to stop her from existing. And we're going to do that by getting a blocker as step 1. Yep. Nice. I love it. It's just so good. They're going to draw a card off this, but we're just going to nuke this. Yeah, it's really fun. It's just a fun... there's a lot of things you can do, like with the vehicle, the crewing. There's a lot of cool things you can do with her. Alright, what does this guy do? Okay. We're going to put this into play. Tapped, obviously. We could do this to steal that. But I think we're just going to get this going. And we're going to just make some Thopters. I don't think it's great, but they're probably going to crew again with this. We can block the 1/1 and then the 2/3 with that. We'll do no attacks. The mana situation is really awkward here. And the thing is, like with a cheap commander like this, you get rid of them and then they just come back. This guy stopped it. Alright, what does my opponent got? Cool. Oh, see, yeah, there's just so much you can do with it. It's a cool design. They're going to knock through that? Okay. Okay. We're going to take a turn off, I think. Oh, no, we can't do that. We can't do that because of rules. So I think we just have to slow our opponent down a bit. We are just going to make them spend the mana on this Amara. And just get that next turn. They'll still be able to, like, crew it, yada, yada, yada. Like, get the value out of her, but it's now going to cost them 4 money. Yeah, this mana situation is really bad. It's Amara. She's here. She's done it. She's going to crew that. Look at that. I'm from the future. Are they all going to come in on Dovin? Are they really that worried about... They are worried about me getting another person. Cool. We'll just kill one of these. I'm okay. They can kill the Dovin. They can gain some life. They can draw a card. They can continue to just get more and more advantage over me. And I can just slip behind. That's a good card. Okay. How do we keep up? We could do it with card draw. And we're going to take a beating here, but like, it's not like crazy aggressive, right? So let's just draw 3 cards, because we would like to get some land too. So we are going to get hit here, and they are going to get some value, but now like we're going to also get some juicy value. Yeah, I would like to draw the card. Oh God, this hand has not been kind to me. But we can start dropping some big things. And slowing us each down to 1 spell a turn is really nice. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, you do it. Deal the damage to me. I'm ready. Yep. Draw your card. See, look at that. But now, like, we're pretty, like, similar with the card. So let's just come in. We're going to swing in for 2, I think. What does this one do? On target creature you control. That's probably going to be into the Roiled, assuming we draw land here. Yep. I'm dumb. That's okay. We'll still draw 1 card, and it's going to be a land, and everything's going to be A-okay. Watch this. I'm not going to save that. Take action. Okay. This is awful. Okay. So we want to leave 2 up, so we can't play you because we need the blue. We can't play you. We can play you, but you're probably the best bet. Let me just end the turn. This land situation. Oh, sure. We will say goodbye to you. We will say thank you, but no thank you. She does only cost 2, but that is also the only card they can play this turn. Because once again, that's what this guy has been doing to everybody. No attacks is good. No attacks is very good. Opponent's thinking of something. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to spend 2. And we're going to try to grab that Sky Skip. They're going to crew it, yep. They want the 1/1. That makes total sense. So then we're going to grab you. It now has Summoning Sickness, but that's okay. So we're going to swing in with some things. Do we want... No, we want to leave a blocker behind. So we'll draw 2 cards. And we would love to see a blue land here. Yes. Okay, sure. Alright, that'll work. Alright, they don't draw the cards off that, so that's sick. What's the difference between a gold and a treasure? Is there any difference? Huh. Yay! That's a big boy. Yep, they get the thing, they keep making people. So what's our out from that? They want the card. So let's give it to them. It's the right thing to do, right? We're staying, once again, pretty close on card parity here. Like, we're pretty even there, so. They have to spend mana for theirs, I don't. This Bazaar is going to be, the Barge is going to be a little bit of a problem. And I could have countered it, yes. Okay. Now we're looking. Okay. With this, we want to go 1, 2. We want to do 4. No, so that's just 2. Right, because we got 2 in that, because we want to leave the counter spell up. We're going to return probably just Amara. Ooh, we have 1 left, huh? Should have been 3. That's fine. What can you do, right? Just trying to, like, the thing is, if they're going to build their game plan around that, right, we have to try to beat this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can draw 1 card. So let's just send in the Thopter. And I think next turn we're going to be dropping Inniaz, because then we can grab the Amara from them. Yeah, I'd love to. Cool. Okay. Create the gold. This thing's been doing a lot of work, man. Because they can't kill it. And then we can give them the cast out. Take their Amara if they play it. And we'll just counter that. Because right now we're ahead and we would like to keep it that way, thank you very much. If they swing in with the Barge, we say sure thing, no problem. Or we just get a win. Honestly, we misplayed that. We did not play that one that well, but I'm loving that. Next turn we could have played the... this guy, he brought it. He did all the heavy lifting and he absolutely freaking killed it. Whew, a Yarok. I have a Yarok deck. He's very strong. He's very fun too. He is very dependent on the ramp. We're going to mulligan this one, I think. I don't really feel confident. I feel worse in this hand, so we are going to mulligan down to 6. I mean, Hushbringer is really good against him. We can't keep this. It's so dependent. I mean, if we get another land, we go to the moon. You know what? I'm going to risk it. Because worst case scenario, I'll be honest, like if it's a non-game, I will not put it in the video. But if it's here, you know we're gonna get to somewhere a little bit spicy. We're gonna get somewhere a little. Okay. Are they still mulliganing? All right, maybe I should have mulliganed. Maybe I should have mulliganed because they're mulliganing so much. All right, they mulligan down to 5. Well, I got good news for you, buddy. Unless I draw land. Oh my God, we've done it. Oh my God, and then we got these things which just hard counter it. Okay. I'm feeling pretty okay about this. We're definitely, if we draw land next turn, we're in a really good place. Okay. Like that land was huge off the top. We're gonna play the Aketra's Monument. Getting these guys out for cheap is going to be big. Yeah. But then we just drop these guys down, and then our opponent's going to go, that's not fun. First, we're going to attack. Then we put you down. We're not going to get a soldier off this next one because... Oh, no, we do. Then let's drop this down. Let's just put the whole gang down. Ah, so he doesn't get sacrificed. That's a bit spicy for our opponent. I'm not too worried about it, though. No blocks. Because we're just going to send that back and then probably keep up the counter. All right. I'm going to put that in the video just because I'm a believer. And I believed, and we got something out of it. I don't think my opponent should have scooped, though. They scooped a bit early. I mean, this is a free queue, so, like, the stakes can never be lower. But what can you do, right? Man, this has been a wild Mildrotha. This has been a wild time recording this deck so far. So I've played 7 games now, and we've won 6 of them, but 2 of them were like early scoops, so it wasn't really worth it. Is this hand good enough? No. Man, this mana base it's a bit tricky. Yeah, we'll keep this. We can get rid of the relic. No, we get rid of the Safara for sure. That's just a dream that's never gonna see reality. Okay. Okay. Apparently, if you have a bad hand, you just don't play. You just say, you know what? That's actually happened. I'm gonna pull the curtain back with this series. I mean, this might not even make the video, this thing I'm saying right now. But I like to only put in the matches that are actually good. So if it's close, like if it's an actual like engaging match, or like it lasts more than like 2 minutes, and it's like me and my opponent, we both have some good times, some good haymakers. Oh God. I am gonna keep this, but I'm not like happy with it. We do this first. Yeah, this is not great. Yeah, the mana's been tough. So I think like if you're looking at this deck and you're interested, maybe look at the mana base. Honestly, the mana base is the part like I'm worst with. And unless it's limited, I mean, that's a great draw. You'll love to see it. Is it worth playing here? No, we do this next turn, and then we just get the Hawk out, the Healer's Hawk, a 1/1 with flying and lifelink, a 4/1. But yeah, with these videos, I try to get like competitive games. Like I don't want the ones that are just like over, or like my opponent in the last 2 games have scooped in the first like immediately. They've just scooped. Like that's not fun to me because they don't like, and I'm not gonna put that in the video, as you just saw, right? You literally just saw that. If you're watching this, that means this game has probably been good enough, this match right here. And I'm not like thinking, oh, I'm not choosing only the ones that win. I want the ones that are a bit spicy. Okay, this is fun. We got some nice ramp there. That's a good draw, but we really would like some land. So we're gonna get Dovin, and we are gonna plus them. They are Abzans, so they have like ramp and removal. But they are this Kethis, who seems interesting. So they have 5 mana in total. They're missing green, though. They have green from this. They're going to destroy Dovin, probably, which is totally fine. Dovin's actually, like, not an important part of this puzzle. Okay. Then we're going to return this to our opponent's hand to slow down their mana a bit. That land is huge. We can foretell this. We also could like drop down the relic. Mainly because we kind of want to hit a mana, but the thing is we don't have anything good to give them for this Inniaz. As we're learning, you gotta give something. You need to give them something. And you might not get anything in return. So the question is, do we keep the relic? We're gonna draw for the relic because I would like to play this. Alright, so we've slowed down our opponent a lot there. And we got Kethis, baby. Let's go. I guess we leave this. But I mean, like, he's going to be exiling them anyway. I want the card draw. I think I want the card. I want to make sure we hit a land this turn. Bye. You're not a land. You're not a land either. We can play this and then keep up the counter spell, which seems nice. So let's just stay on the aggressive. This guy's going to get Death Touch this turn. And we just pass. Let's see what our friend has in store for us. Hopefully something big that we can just counter. And then we can feel very proud of ourselves and we can say, haha, we've done it. Yes, that is big and something I would like to say no to. That's a no thank you. I do not want no thank you. Yeah, we'll take the 3. Okay. That's a good draw. Okay. Let's have some fun. It won't be this turn, but like we have a whole other turn to work with it. We could have dropped the Steel Plume Marshal, but no. We need our opponent. We want to see what they've got cooking. They got 3 cards in hand. And I mean, we just got to push some damage, right? Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's never good. Hard to beat an Ugin. Is he going to -5 it? Probably, right? What do we do? Oh, he didn't. Oh, he didn't. So we just grabbed the Ugin from him? Excuse me? Oh no, because we don't have the flying creature. Okay. So, what do we do here? We can attack him to put him down to 4. And then we drop something. We need this. We have 6, so we're going to foretell this. And then we got to send it all in at Ugin. Because then he can just kill the Hawk, and he probably will do that. Because we want to keep Inniaz around. Because if we get the Epiphany out, we get 2 flyers. Okay, that's great. So then what does my opponent have for us? Nothing. Ah, an attack for 3. Alright, but we can also have this Narset's Reversal, which can be really good, depending on what our opponent plays here. Yes. That's not good. But we can do this Ass form. Sorry, this Unbreakable formation, not Assault formation. They're going to try to kill that. We're going to give our creatures Indestructible because that's a destroy. And then they have only very little mana left, so we're going to Alrund's Epiphany. We're going to attack you, get you off the board. Can we just win next turn? No, let's do the attack. Nice. Then we come here. And then we all attack there. We're going to give him a bird, and we're going to take his Ugin. Seems like a pretty good trade, don't you think? And then we're going to just hit his face. And then we'll leave everything up because we got 2 counters. He's going to proliferate, which puts that up. Okay. That was pretty sneaky, sis. That was pretty sneaky. I'm not going to lie. The Tarask. I would like to counter that, please. That's a no thank you again. All right. I feel good about that win, actually. That went pretty well. I'm happy about that. Yeah. It feels good. That felt like a good, clean win over our opponent. Hey everybody, that is it for the matches for this Inniaz the Gale Force deck. I had a great time with it, as I said at the beginning. I think this deck's pretty sweet. This is one that I'll probably continue to play casually in my off time from recording. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually had... I just was like looking at all the cards and I'm like, I can't wait to build a deck and record some more gameplay for the channel. So honestly, like, I'm probably going to keep doing this series while I still have commanders I want to build around. I just think Brawl is tons of fun. It's not as good as commander, like EDH multiplayer, but I do still think it's pretty sweet. I like 1v1. The 100 in Historic makes it so that the games do feel different. And really, especially in 1v1, it's very important to build around your commander. Your commander is a resource you want to keep casting, and I think that was very apparent with this deck especially, because we really got some clutch wins, especially in that last one, out of the effect of Inniaz. So yeah, if there's any commanders you want to see, please let me know in the comments. I like chatting to you guys, and I made a few mistakes in this episode, but I'm wearing them proudly, because if you're making mistakes when you play the game, that means you're learning and you're getting better at Magic, and that's the hope for all of us. See you guys hopefully very soon for another one of these videos. Have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I want to talk with you guys about Magic, so please, please let me know if you have any suggestions or any other general thoughts. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and as always, GG's.